Hey guys, how y'all doing? I'm here to give you guys a recap on the new episode of Quan Zhi Gao Shou, which is on episode 4. And surprisingly, I was told by a friend that it just got released around today, and apparently it was pretty cool. I actually really enjoyed the episode, etc. So if anything else, let's just get this recap started. We have to it that little Tang or something is making an account, and we have to it that the boss Chingo or something is really surprised to see how she doesn't pick out like a certain cool name. She goes like, names doesn't matter. It's what skills what counts, etc. And we have to it that Chingo agrees, and therefore we have to it that she has a couple guys that can help her out. But Yi Shu, of course, him as a freaking professional player, he tells him that that certain guides are not really relevant nowadays. I mean, it's very old. I mean, like almost a decade ago. So I just go like, wow, that shouldn't be too relevant then, because he also teaches Jingguo like certain records are meant to be broken, or guides, they are made so they could be broken or something. I don't know what the cue is, but one thing for sure is he said he will teach little Tang how to play, and how to be a battle mage or something, etc. At first, she was trying to go classless, Yi Shu or something, but that's a different kind of story, because you gotta have years of playing experience, or even training to even go to that route, etc. And of course, when it comes to Yi Shu himself, he manages to how am I supposed to say it? Hear some rumors about a world raid boss or something, like a world raid boss, which something might show up every once in a while. And therefore we have to it that there are a couple guilds that's trying to kill the boss itself. Like one time there's an herb garden in Blue Brook trying to make an alliance, But apparently we have to it that there's one group that's having trouble enough already. One of them just ticked him off so badly in terms of making him feel more aggression. But later on, he is saved by Yi Shu himself, like Quan Zhi Gao or something like that. I think that's him, etc. Eventually, we have to it that he teams up with the small group or guild, and they manage to do some damage thanks to his commandings and commandment, his tactics and commanding, Eventually, the other two groups ends up showing up, but we have to it that he tells the group to retreat very soon. Eventually, we have to it that he managed to get so mad and angry right now that he summons a bunch of zombies, and that's when the guilds are the two guilds that tries to attack the world boss or something gets distracted. Eventually, we have to it that that he managed to lure the boss away from them, and he ends up having another group that he met up with from the very beginning of the episode to jump in and help out. Eventually, with the combined help of theirs, they managed to kill it. But I think someone else took the kill, and I think that guy that he teamed up with, that's a martial artist in the brick, which I'll call him Brick Boy because I don't know his full-on name, Well, Brick Boy. Freaking one-hand Wolverine Brick Boy. And they managed to kill the boss right there. And eventually, they managed to make first kill, on the world raid. And of course, the guy from Blue River, I think, whatever his name is, which I don't care much about, he tries to invite Yi Shu to to join up with him, But apparently he has some other things to take care of, and apparently how am I supposed to say it? He's gonna be upset because Tyrannical Ambition, which they did make an appearance in this episode, is gonna take some kind of world record. But if the episode ends up with a certain congratulations to players from Excellent Dynasty, Grey Black, Sea Breeze, Inherit, and Golden Fragrance and 9 Heroes to complete some kind of complete a world record in a forest mission or something that's in 13 minutes and 24.21 seconds, Even Yi Shu is trying to wonder about Excellent Dynasty. So when it comes to Excellent Dynasty, he might be familiar with it. I mean, just the way how he stared at it and took a look, he was pretty wondering Excellent Dynasty. So he might be familiar with that name, maybe because he's part of it. I don't know, but the way how he acted with that face expression and the way how he said the name, I guess he might have a clue may have a clue what that group is. So yeah, overall pretty cool episode, World Raid Boss. Although I was told by a friend right now that they kind of missed a couple things. They missed a guy they missed a guy to do a kill steal before he fought the boss, and the guy who did the stealing kill or something was actually fighting the boss. That's what they missed. And not to mention when it comes to the zombie apocalypse, the zombies, they actually showed up twice and not just one time, messing with the 3 guilds instead of one time in this episode. So it looks like to me, I was told by a friend that he's currently reading the novel reading the source material right now. It's like they missed those kinds of things, like a killing steal from the guy who was fighting the boss beforehand, and he actually was fighting the boss and he didn't show up in this episode. But when it comes to the zombie apocalypse, they showed up 2 times instead of 1 time, compared to the anime that was presented here. I don't know, but that's what he told me. So I was pretty upset how they missed a couple of things like that. But whatever the case may be, I still think it was a pretty cool episode. I actually still had a lot of fun. I mean, a world boss to fight, a world raid boss or something. I remember seeing a bunch of raids here and there. But dang, dude, having to do a couple things here and there, that was pretty cool. Aside from all that, I think the episode was pretty sweet. Aside from from episode 1 climbing back up along with episode 2, and then along with episode 3 player versus player, and then now a world raid boss. I think it was pretty cool and fun to see how different aspects of how video gaming is working right now, And I'm really actually enjoying it. I think it's really becoming one of my favorite shows to watch by far. And like I said, if you like video games, etc., I really highly recommend, well, depending what you're looking for, to go take a look at this and see how professionals play, especially from one person or maybe another. Who knows? I'm pretty sure there's more than just one professional player out there showing his skills and how he's playing right now. So until then, I'll see you guys in my next video. So I'm out for 0, people. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, peace out. Bye bye. Also, before I even close up this video, sorry for giving out my bye-bye solutions or something, I just want to give my greatest gratitude and thanks to the people who's translating this and putting subtitles onto the episode, because I can't believe you guys managed to keep up to date with episode 4 now. And you know what? I'm very, very grateful. I hope whoever's watching this or watching my recaps or videos, I'm very, very grateful that you are doing the translations and putting subtitles on the episodes of Quan Zhi Gao Shou, because I can see how hard it is for certain fan subs, etc., especially when it comes to this one when it's Chinese instead of Japanese. So put the subtitles out there and show it to all the people who are loving the series, especially I am. I'm loving it already. So I give my gratitude and my thanks to those who's translating the series and putting subtitles out there and doing whatever you can to keep yourself going. So yes, I'm very grateful. Sorry for repeating myself. Thank you very much for the group or people who are translating the series and giving out subtitles for each episode. So until then, I hope to see you guys in episode 5. Peace out. Bye bye.